Dr. Sully here, and here's why you run the down. You just don't run it to run it. This is why you run the down. The whole reason you run the down is when number one takes the dive on zone dive and number two jumps to the pitch, which is such a common thing at the high school level. You get so much of that where number one is going to crash down and take the dive because of the zone dive, and number two will jump to the pitch because they're so worried about the rocket toss. Because generally what my clients see is that right there, because they're worried about stopping zone dive and they're worried about stopping rocket. And this is where you get them. You run to the void that gets created. He goes one way, he goes the other way. You run in between number one and number two. This is a concept that so many high school coaches love, but you got to run it for the right reason. It's got to be when one takes the dive and two takes the pitch. Paul Johnson always ran it out of the heavy formation where he'd bring the tackle over, put the receiver out wide, put the backside receiver as the backside tackle. Air Force runs down out of heavy quite a bit. They'll run it out of flex as well. Nevertheless, you have to have a purpose of why you're doing it. This is the purpose of why you're doing it, because then the heavy tackle blocks down. You use number one's momentum against them. The tackle will end up blocking down. There's nobody down. He'll be on the second level. The guard traps number two, who's running to the pitch. He'll end up hitting him with his right forearm, helmet to the left, and drive him out of bounds. A-back aligns with his inside foot out, on the outside foot of the heavy tackle to wall off the backer. The key block is the center. He's got to snap the ball, and he's got to sprint, and he's got to block the spine of the tackle to cancel the A-gap, which is going to be ever so expanding with the guard trapping number two. Backside guard sprints through the spine of the center. The backside receiver sprints through the spine of the backside guard. The receiver cracks the safety. No need to block the corner because it's not a flank play. A-back runs the pitch to occupy the corner. Quarterback reverses out flat. B-back lateral step, sprints through the ball, sprints through the play side hip of the heavy tackle, and sprints through the end zone. And that's that. So that's why you run the down. You run it when one takes the dive, two runs to the pitch, and you run into the void. Coaches, you want to win more games in 2023. Now is the time to pick up the phone and give me the call. Stop hesitating. You've been watching these videos for months. I know you have. You're sitting back. You think you're going to just magically get it done in 2023. Don't take that chance. I've been helping clients for the last 14 years. Go to tripleoptionfootball.com/testimonials. See all the success stories that have come out of the camps and the academy, and call me. See you later.